Hello and welcome to what is our first ever KTV Plays episode. I'm joined here by wonderful Ben.
Yeah.
And
Tim.
Thank you. Yeah. I thought we'd let you introduce yourself. And we're going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I believe, on the Switch, which is quite exciting actually. I play very little games, so you're both going to be winning today.
I play way too much of this, so
Great.
I don't want to big myself up, but
Cool.
Been practicing all weekend just for this.
exactly. Right.
You've come round and played before, haven't you, Tim?
Yes. Yes.
I'm immediately
Wasn't
going
very
for Funky Kong.
Right.
So
Okay,
you
we're
guys
choosing players here.
got to get in the zone. Oh, me characters.
It was classic red meat. Just with
Is
it.
it Metal Mario? This is all new to me. I'm going to have to go for Kamek because he's just a bit of a legend.
You remember, you can bring up the stats. You got to min max this.
Let's have a little look.
I'm just going to find the Mercedes and then, or the Honda.
It's all about lightness, is what I find. So you want to find a light.
I guess so. I'm kind of feeling the Wiggler bike, but I've got to be.
It's got to be. No, hang on.
I need to be more humiliating if I'm bad.
Oh, that's looking pretty. The Duke. Yeah, I'm having the Duke.
It's like it was such a weird like sponsorship deal that they had. Like, I think it's not BMW. It's some like.
Yeah.
They've got like 3 Mercedes cars on there just
Right.
for.
Oh, what are you going for? 150? You're right, going all out, are you?
Oh yeah, no, it's too slow otherwise. But this is the speed where like you can go fast enough that you can like stay on the track without like taking your
You don't have to
hand
lift
the
off
button.
to-
Yeah, but like still fast enough. Do we want custom items or
I'd say normal or frantic.
Frantic makes sense.
Frantic, yeah, all right.
All right, just 4 races.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't even know what frantic items
Oh, you're gonna find out.
I'm rolling with it here.
Do we have
I'm
any
just,
any preference?
Oh, can we go for London, please? Let's
that's-
just start with for our.
It is an accurate depiction of what it's like travelling around London. I think I missed it on the first run through.
There are no
London Loop,
London
there we go. Right, oh blighty.
turtle shells and glowing question boxes. I think in real life London.
Well,
I could be wrong. I've not been there in a while.
You been along Tower Bridge recently, Tim?
you never know. Well, that's what they've introduced on the Elizabeth line actually. They've got a whole new section on that. Right, here we go.
Here we go. Come on.
The commentary is immediately going to get a lot less intense as I just
I didn't realise
focus
what
on
controllers I was using.
I forgot what screen I was.
Do you control? I thought I was going to be like a PlayStation controller or something. It's not.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
These tracks are great, but they're really confusing because like they're so confusing in the fact that like they have to put arrows on them
To show you
because
which way you have to go.
But it's really cool that like they redid them to all be like each lap is different. It's the same course but a different way around it.
So, did you both play the original? Well, but did you guys play the original?
The Wii version, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably the game I've got the most hours in my like entire life. It doesn't even feel like old original. Like it always just gets brought out at parties.
That was one of the first games I had growing up on Wii.
It's weird to think because it was just like the Wii and I had like a Nintendo DSi and stuff like that, and like that's like how on the DSi it had like its own internet connection thing.
So that was
DSi? That was like the first DSi XL actually.
Wow.
The lovely wine.
Parents really loved you.
Yeah, the lovely wine coloured one, and like it had an internet browser on there, and it was like it's weird to think that was the time it was like before like iPhones and stuff.
I was so excited to get a DS for Christmas one year, and then my mum got this. I don't know what I'm feeling. She got this horrible
PSP.
Well, no, it was a Nintendo DS, but it was green, and it was the most hideous green you've seen in your life.
Was it like Yoshi green or?
No, it was a horrible,
British
like
racing.
really light green, but like a nasty. I can't even describe it. Not even neon. It was the way around it. Luckily, my grandma had a DSi for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, they
I ended up getting that.
Everyone just had like a DS because like it appealed to everyone. They had Beyonce doing the like Nintendo Dogs adverts and stuff like that. So.
I had a friend who had a 3DS.
You know what? The 3DS is actually my favourite console of all time, and it's so because it's such a little like niche thing, but it's like I've always thought of it with the little 3D effect. It's like you're playing like in a little aquarium or a little like what's the word for? It's like a little. I've lost the word for it, but like a little display just inside the screen, and it's such a cute little experience. And there's so many like I've collected like a lot of the little games that like not a lot of people have played on it, and it's lots of fun. I really want to replay like Kid and Fish Uprising, and the Mario Kart on that one was pretty good as well. But that was the first one they introduced the flight mechanic into it. It's a shame these ones don't have more gravity things, because that was the big thing.
When I first started playing this version of the game on the Switch, I was so confused as to how they updated it so much.
Well, I think it just takes them a long time to get.
Suddenly you're able to choose exactly what tyres, what car, what glider thing you can.
It's great, but I don't think they've updated it excessively. When I played it for the first few minutes, I was like, "Wow, it's so modern," but it's just like a more modern version.
They got it like nailed down. Well, if we're fantasizing or remembering the Wii version so well, shall we go back to the best Wii Cup? Coconut Mall?
Please. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I should say that last race really did. I was doing so well. I was in first for so long, and
I was going to say, where did we came?
I came first. Well, this is you guys. Don't worry, you'll catch up.
Yeah, you say that.
Now I know what controllers I'm using.
Do you guys even know how to do the little trick?
I've just realised.
Yes, but I'm bad at it.
That my assists are on.
Do you want to turn them off?
Yeah. Give us a sec.
Go for it.
Oh, hang on, you can turn. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're turning them on, right?
No, I'm turning them off.
Oh right, I'm going to turn mine off.
It's those two.
L and Y.
Oh no. Yeah. Okay, you're good.
Y. Yep. Oh, no.
And then that one I'll turn off as well.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
And straight into a pole.
Some people like criticize these tracks for like not being like completely up to scratch with like the original game, like because these are the DLC ones, and like I think it's true, but like for 20 quid, like years later, and like it's that or we don't have them. I think that's pretty good. Like, this is fun. It certainly like brought me back to it because I was like I played all of the maps to death. So.
It is amazing how many maps they've got now.
Yeah, I think people are like the only place they can go from this is either like not try and like outdo it or do like a Mario Kart Ultimate, like Smash Bros Ultimate, where they just do everything that there's ever been. But apart from one or two tracks, I think they basically do what they want.
You give me the impression that you're a very keen gamer.
A keen gamer? Would you believe?
Well, I don't know. I'm just getting the. You got all the terminology.
Do you know what my secret is? I do play a lot of games, but I actually like if there's a game I don't know about, but like so like the Resident Evil franchise. I've never really wanted to play it, but I watch a lot of like fact videos about it anyway, so I know everything about Resident Evil, despite the fact I've never played the game ever in my life. So I really like gaming. But because I have a PC, but like I play like games a little bit after they kind of come out, so I'm like, first of all it's cheaper, and but I'm always a couple of years like behind. But you know what? Yesterday this might age this video, but the GTA 6 trailer just dropped, and I'm already on board. That looks like the future. Like I kind of really want to just like I'll probably like borrow my brother's PS5 or whatever. But like
no, I've never been a gamer personally, but I have played GTA before and watched on a couple of other those style of games, and
it's and like they take enough time. It's the same with Nintendo. Like with this, like this game is so polished to a T. It's so much fun. Like they take the effort not to do like a dodgy launch, so it's something to be excited for. Yeah, I think it cost them like they say $2 billion worth of development, which like is an incredible price tag for an entertainment product, but
$2 billion.
it's very impressive.
Wow.
but I can't even imagine the amount of billions they've made for like from
from just
the past 10
5.
years of
yeah.
the same one.
Incredible.
So
Right.
I don't think I'm going to move on to the next one. I've put so much effort into number 5. I'm just going to stick with it.
Are we gonna stay on our? We should change it up for one more before we just do Wii tracks.
Yeah, I've just noticed. Sorry, Athens Dash. I've never played that one.
This one is actually so much fun because like you get to go through. I don't even know my like Greek culture, Greek history very well, but you get to go through so many fun landmarks and like stuff like that. They've really translated it well, and I think it's good that they're on this one because they were tracked on Mario Kart World Tour, which was the iPhone, any phone game. So now you actually get to play them like up on the big screen.
Still not getting boosted. What's going on?
It's like it's almost like it is a ritual, but like it's 1, 2, press, go, like a hold down. So it's 1, 2, go.
So sorry, for the go, I always forget it. You release when it says go, right? Or
no,
you're always holding down the
holding it
accelerator.
down.
Oh, you're always.
But it's just if you hold it down too long, then you get the spin
Of
out.
course, you've got to release when it says go. Right. Keep it in mind for the next one.
I wish they had like you can tell it's really good still, but they like reuse like obviously a lot of assets, which is fine to like get it out. But like I really hope they like find some more characters to be like spectators, because it's always just like Yoshi, Shy Guy, or Toad, and it's like there's so many of them. It's kind of terrifying. I feel like we should be narrating like what we're doing.
I was going to say,
Where's our Mario Walk impression?
Yeah.
I mean, I can go full Mario Walk if you want me to, but I don't know if I'm willing to do that.
From Mario.
Okay, here he is, going up the hill. He's in 6th, now in 7th.
That's the thing. I think it's only when you try, like I alluded to earlier. I tried being like a gaming channel when I was like younger or whatever. But it's only when you actually try and do it yourself that you realise what a skill it is to be able to like narrate gameplay. Because you always find yourself just there's moments of silence where you're like, I don't really have anything interesting to say about this, but it's a lot of fun.
It's when the editing comes handy.
Exactly. You've always got to like come to the session with like a couple of interesting anecdotes. Mine your life for some.
Well, we're currently at a 1-2. Oh no, I've literally just stopped around to call, so we're not at 1-2. Oh, I've checked note.
Almost.
I think go this way last time. Am I going lost?
I feel like it's all about the drift in the corners.
Yeah, that
It
is
really
kind of like.
That can be hit and miss in the game.
Because you get that little boost afterwards.
It's like I don't know if it's even possible in this game, but certainly in older games like speedrunners, it's all about like wiggle dashing or something. I'm getting confused with a bunch of other techniques, but it's all about just keeping the boost going forever.
Yeah, that was a 1-2-4 finish there. Not bad.
Not bad.
And you already just get overtaken at the very
Still to
end.
play for. I tell you what would be a good one. I think the 3DS. Well, we've done 3, right? Yeah. The 3DS Rainbow Road separates the men from the boys, or the Wii Rainbow Road, or
probably the worst circuit to ever live due to its difficulty. But
I want to see you guys.
I'd go for the Baby Park, which is just a
Baby
single oval.
Baby
going around.
Park, my god.
Where is it?
I think I just saw it just then. Where is it? There you go.
Brilliant.
Baby Park.
This is going to be a chaos.
So
and with frantic items as well, it's a lot of fun. This one with all blue shells like lasts forever because you just can't move.
Okay, here we go.
Although I think it's a bit like the Wii version is so much fun because it's like still got a bit of that like cruelty that we've lost in like one video games. Like in this one, if you get hit by something, you have like invincibility frames, so you can't be hit by a blue shell and then immediately
there's
hit.
something else.
Yeah, because whereas like in the last one, there's that famous video of someone being hit by like 5 items in sequence and going from like first to 12, and I'm like that's what I mean. But then there's
Those
other
are the days I can just abuse my
yeah.
friends virtually. Now I have to do it.
It's an outlet, Now you just you lose it.
Tim,
I mean, well, no, of
That
course,
won't be
of course.
making the edit.
that's the way that it cuts in. Come on. You can't abuse your friends in Mario Kart, so abuse them in real life.
And on Baby Park as well. Think of the children.
It's alright, I can.
There's so many.
Tim! Christ! I have to cut that out.
What's going on? Well, we only ever did 3 races in Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the game didn't last.
He just knows he's not really well in this one.
Our man and producer Harry in the studio is currently absolutely laughing his head off over Tim's previous comment, which is also concerning. But there you go.
Too hot for Casey.
Too hot for Casey. Yeah.
Oh no.
How have I gone from 2nd to 9th? This is how
Mate,
bad
I'm about
this
to lap
circuit
you.
is. Tim, please.
Oh, I'm about to get people.
Oh, it's 7 laps, that's why. There we go. Come on, it's absolute rubbish again.
Yeah, that's the thing. The game becomes really awful when you're losing, but it's so good when you're winning.
Oh, when I first started to play Wii and Switch again, well, I say Switch again, Wii again, I was getting really angry all the time. I was like, this is just the worst game in the world because everyone was winning.
We do drinking Mario every now and then, where you have to pull over to the side of the road, finish your pint, and you can't be driving and drinking at the same time. So you have to pull over to finish your drink, then get started again, and whoever comes last has to do a shot.
Oh, I like that. That's really good. Yeah.
See, there's always strip Mario, but I always come first, so I just stay for the clone.
Oh, of course.
1, 3, 6 finish there. Was that you in 3, Tim?
I was in 6, I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that rounds it up for the first play of Mario Kart. Join us for the next episode when we take part in another gameplay. See you soon.
Bye.